Hello everyone, and welcome back to Don't Starve, Reign of Giants. Last time we hunted down a Koalefant, picked up a few needed resources to make our home a little more homey, I guess. And now we're just racing back to camp before nightfall, hopefully, so we don't get caught out here in the dark with all our spoils. Also, I do believe we have to worry about winter swiftly approaching. We really don't want to be caught unprepared for that, though I don't think we're in particularly bad shape, all things considered. So I'm not too worried. Hopefully you're not too worried. We can just keep things going, and, well, just keep on surviving. Let's see how far we can go. And then I guess I'll just keep building up the base, see what's going on with things, and sooner or later I'll figure out. Well, I'll be honest, I don't really know where we're going with the series as of yet. We're kind of at a fairly comfortable point. I mean, we have the sort of perpetual risk of dying at the moment, since my health is so low from that incident with the fire. Almost home. Perfect. Berries are coming in just lovely. We have ourselves some nice dried meats. I think we can safely ignore the meatballs for a moment while we busy ourselves with just tidying up our inventory a tad. Might as well take all the gold out, because I think we're going to be using it. We don't need any of that right now. Yeah, put away the big stacks of stone. Well, we'll hold on to the stone for now, because I'm probably going to start building with it. Strawberries are spoiled, so... Wait. Almost threw away perfectly good straw. Why do I call them strawberries? They're just generic berries of some sort. Well, I guess if I say they're strawberries, and that's the end of that. What do we need for the icebox? A gear and a cut stone. I have our cut stone there. And, let's see, there's a gear. And I've completely forgotten how I can split stacks of items. There we go, control click. Alright, let's build up the fire a little more. It's kind of dark and scary right now. Also, Glommer, I didn't really want to say anything, but you're failing your job at providing goop for us. The goop is mostly just for stoking up the fire. Science. Oh yes, the electrical doodad. Well, might as well make a few more. Those. What am I doing now? Okay. Don't really need to eat right now, so we'll just move that over there. And let's see, what am I missing now? Ah yes, I do need the alchemy engine. Alright, let's get on that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And is that everything we need? Yes. Alright, let's build a hammer. Wait, do I have a hammer lying around here somewhere that I've already built? No. Unless it's in my inventory and I've already lost it. Alright, we can now smash this since we have no further use for it. So long. Basic science machine. Let's see here. We'll put the alchemy engine... Well, we want to make sure it's still somewhere within the firelight. We'll probably build our cold fire, I guess, over here. So somewhere in between the two is probably appropriate. Of course, then again, cold fire might be more... Okay, I have bad base building right here. Let's move these away. clear up some space for us to figure out what we're doing. Fortunate thing for these little twigs is that we don't actually have to do anything to get them to grow back again. Kinda concerned I might have put these too close in case an unexpected fire would break out. But let's worry about that later. Let's see. So the science, or the alchemy engine, will quite happily fit in there, I think. Still not the neatest looking base, and then we'll put the cold fire maybe over here. Alright, we have rabbits to take care of, but first, let's build the ice box. That is the thermal stone. Oh yes, I need to make river cut stone again. Right. Okay. What can I build over here? Oh, the lightning rod. That will be important, but not just yet. And we'll put the ice box here. Alright, now we can start putting things away. Like that. That. We'll... Actually, can we make more? Now, what do we need? Rope. Right. Okay, we need more grass tufts. And there are none available. Of course there aren't. Well, the rabbit is still bouncing around in there, so we don't need to worry about him dying on us just yet. And if he dies on his own, then we don't have to murder him. Which, I guess, keeps our hands clean. Keeps our hands clean. Apparently, I'm losing my ability to talk more when I commentate. Something I guess I'll definitely need to work on. Since you can't very effectively run a channel if you can't talk. Anyway, so where were we? As we continue to grow our beard, descend into madness, and all the good things that come along with... Actually, why am I running back? I don't really need to be right there in order to build this. Okay. Okay. Yes. We want to build as many of these as we can. Just really cram them in there. And stick the rest in there. That. Alright, and already I'd say we're pretty much in a state where we never need to worry about dying of hunger ever again. We are... Oh, there's... Thank you, Glommer. There we go. That should keep us going for a bit. We'll at some point want to go visit the Pig King. As we go ahead and chop all these trees down. One more. And there we are. Plenty of meat just lying on the ground waiting for us to pick it up. Perfect. Everything is going according to plan. Oh, and there's also some tracks nearby which we could go investigate if we so chose, but I don't think we will for the moment. It is now raining. Hopefully that's not about to be a thunderstorm. Though I guess if I'm really that worried, we could just build the lightning rod. Yep. There it is. I almost always end up setting my base on fire once because I keep putting off building the lightning rod, but let's try not to do that this time, shall we? Oh, that poor guy almost starved to death. Alright, let's get back to the fire. First, take a moment to put down some... There we go. Quickly now. Stick all the raw meat in there. Is there anything else for us to do while we're waiting for the sun to return? Might as well make the first. Wait. Where is it? That's at 52%. I don't think we really need to worry about that just yet. And we probably don't need this hammer again for a while. Oh yeah, where's lightning rod? Science. Oh yes, gold. Get ready, it's gonna happen. We are going to see the whole base catch fire. Or not. Alright. Yeah, it's probably more important to build it somewhere over here. I'm pretty sure that's within range of everything important. I hope. Alright, we have our offerings for the Pig King. Yep. So, come the morning, we will be able to run down there and get some gold for our trouble. And I guess soon enough we're going to have enough gold to pretty much be able to just start making some shiny golden tools. Which, if I recall, they last longer, which doesn't actually make any sense considering that gold is a very soft metal. But, oh well. They look nice, and that's probably the only thing that really matters when you think about it. If you have good-looking tools, no one's going to question you. Or so I'm going to assume. Alright, just running down, go visit the Pig King. Just, oh, there is some kind of children's song I'm trying to think of here, but I cannot remember the words. Something about mountains, woods, then replace Grandma's house with Pig King. Something. Alright, here we are. There is a pig. Hail to the king. Here's your gold. Wow, he really liked those buttons. And that kazoo. Thank you, sir. Alright, we are rich. We'll never have to worry about money ever again. Not that money is particularly valuable in this place. No one seems to want it. You don't want gold, do you? Oh, he took it. You took my gold and you didn't become my friend. I see how it is. I am crushed. Nameless pig. I am crushed. What am I looking for? Something around here? There was another part. Oh, there it is. Another part for the thing that opens the door to the next world. If we want to move on and leave this home we're building for ourselves behind. I don't think we want. What? Oh, it's the Clockwork Knight again. Right. Whoa. Nope. Alright, I'm usually pretty good at kiting these things so I don't take damage myself, but in our current situation, I don't think we really want to risk that. Hey there, Mr. Knight. Can we, encourage you to go fight the pig? Yes, to battle! Oh, wow. That was much less effective for us than I'd hoped. Wonder if the other pigs will come and... Oh, no, that was easy. Ah! No! You don't understand. It's all a mistake. I didn't mean it. I promise I didn't mean it. There, see? We're all friends. Here. I'll feed you your fallen comrade, Claudius. It's funny how that works. Actually, it's actually really scary when you think about it. I'm actually terrified. I pretty much made friends with this guy by feeding him his more primitive brother, or cousin, or whatever, that I just murdered. I'm pretty much speechless. There is nothing to say to that, really. Other than, I guess, nothing brings people together like a bit of cannibalism? Huzzah. Let's take that off. Since it is soaking wet, and only increasing our descent into madness. And you produced no goop for us, Glommer. What am I keeping you around here for? Honestly. Alright. Yeah, we won't waste the good stuff. We probably want to make another crock pot sooner or later. Right. It's right. Okay. And I'd say we are pretty much at a point where we'll never go hungry again, so that's good. That's dried off. We're still soaking wet for the most part, which is only contributing to our plummeting sanity. But we'll be fine, I think. If I keep saying that, it might end up being true. Also, it occurs to me that I have once more forgotten to set the timer, so I guess we'll want to wrap this episode up. I think we've been playing about, well, a couple of days here, so it's probably been long enough. Ah, you followed us home, Claudius. I actually don't know how I feel about that. I mean, if you were willing to eat your neighbor, what's that say for me? Yes. You have to think about these things out here. So, don't be offended if I don't really want you around. Okay? So, alright. Oh, look at him just sleeping there. As we continue going utterly mad. All alone out here. All alone. Alright, and with that, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see you next time.